Hi, it's Gadget UK here again. As you can see, this time I'm looking at a Saturn Arcade Stick. It's not micro-switched. I've just had a go with this, and it's pretty good actually. It's better than the Genesis one that I showed you, the other week. I'm not sure whether there's going to be same sort of connections inside, or whether it's going to be leaf springs or something. But it's just a bit more, there's more travel there, and even though you feel it's not very definite in the directions, it's very, very accurate in terms of the movement there. So, yeah, I'm pleased with that off the bat, really. Tested the auto fire out here, that works well as well. It just needs to clean up this, so I'm going to strip it down. I'll show you the insides. It's going to be similar to the Sega Genesis one, the Mega Drive one. It's the same things going on. It's got a foot missing. I can replace that. A foot slid across, and we've got these looks like six screws holding the base on. Right, once you get the base off, and I guess it's worth mentioning quickly actually, to get it off, once you've got the metal plate on there, just put your screwdriver under the little gap there. That's the easiest way to get the plate out, because it just stays stuck in there even though you've removed the screws. But as you can see here, this is looking completely different. You've got this plastic cover here, so I'll get these three screws, get these off and have a look under that. So once you've got that off, there are a couple more screws holding this PCB in, on down there. And this is exactly the same. It more or less is, you've got the same thing going on here with these little rubber pads. One thing I will say is they've changed the design slightly, because they're really tough. You've got to press those really hard. They've used a different kind of rubber there. You've got to pull those plastic clips off there to get that out. In fact, let's do that anyway, because I'm going to want to go under there to clean that. So just try and get that out now, I think. Yeah. So, not sure how well it's coming out, but they are thicker. They're a thicker rubber, very, very tough. You've got to press them quite a lot more than you do on the Mega Drive one. What's interesting about that is if you had one of these faulty, those look exactly the same size. You could swap these out, put them into the Mega Drive controller, and have a better feeling response there. Because you've got to, like I say, it does feel better. The stick on this is markedly improved over the how it feels on that Mark 1 Genesis stick. So we'll clean all these contacts up with cotton bud and some isopropyl. Pretty straightforward. You just got 147 microfarad cap there. You might want to swap that out. I'm not going to bother, it looks alright to me. A couple of SMD components up here. This is working, so I'm not going to do anything else to this other than clean it up. And then, as you can see in the top, the sort of housing here, you've got looks like exactly the same type of stick you get in the Mega Drive one. Pretty much. I wouldn't be surprised if this is exactly the same part there. It looks like it is to me. So it's worth cleaning up all these contacts on these. You can take out these little rubber things here. And I think those are the same size as the ones in the Mega Drive control pad as well. So we'll get all those out, take all the buttons out, clean them all up. There we go, there's the final result, all reassembled. You can see what I mean about that stick. There's a lot more movement in it, and it's less spongy. It just feels a bit more definitive. And as you move it, it's very responsive compared to the one on the Mega Drive. Buttons are pretty good. You've got a variable auto fire speed adjustment here, and then you can set these individually with individual buttons whether you want the auto fire. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.